When we first arrived in Sweden, we touched down in Kastrup in Copenhagen. And so we just sort of pretty much walked off the plane and got on public transit. It's a really pretty trip across the Øresund Bay. You see all the boats out and you see the windmills. And when you're on one side, you can see Malmo, and when you're in Malmo, you can see Copenhagen. And I was surprised at how close it was. And we're in Lund like 30 to 40 minutes later. So it's very easy.
I must say that it was one of the smoothest moves that I've ever done. And trust me, I've actually moved a lot from South Korea to the UK, Germany, and the United States. And what really surprised me was how welcoming the Swedish immigration agency was. So they made my presence here very comfortable. And also the fact that I could pretty much do everything in English. And I'm actually not talking about just ordering a coffee in a cafe. I'm talking about like opening new electricity contract or talking with the tax office. And all the staff members, state or private employees were willing to speak English and also willing to explain the system to me.
The university was really, really helpful. They worked with a relocation company that phoned us up and said, what do you need? What are you looking for? They listened to what we were interested in and looking for. They found us a really good place to live. They found schools, preschools for their kids, organised bank accounts for the family, and so on. So I think the support and just the general feeling of being welcome and valued was really key in making the transition much smoother than it could have been, where you're left alone to sort of organise all your own paperwork and everything. It was a very, very smooth transition, I think, because we had so much support. And of course, the university was instrumental in providing that support and making us feel welcome and looking after us from the start to the finish. So that's been really pleasant, I think.
So I'm from somewhere where childcare is quite expensive and hard to get. And I was really pleased here that all I really had to do was put a list of my choices and wait for a place. And I got a place the time that I needed one. So she started when she was about 1. The costs are very low. I get what's called a barnbidrag from the Försäkringskassan, which covers most of her preschool fees. It comes out to less than like what I would consider $200 a month, which is crazy. Like that's very, very, very affordable.
So it's been a really good move, I think. And again, Lund is very well connected to other parts of Europe, so it's easy to go and visit, family, friends in different places with the kids. So I think it's been a good move and it's been a smooth transition.